Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting, riveting, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda hero like defender of the fatherland, off here to 2v2 on, you guess it is, Pachino Farmlands. In the north we have FlaK, Light Jaeger Infantry. I'm just not going to think too much about that unless I want to start hemorrhaging in my brain. And Evalance, fighting here for the German army, Deutschland. Here, setting out with the 16th Panzer Division with bikes and coastal service. In the south, we have here Mule and Anthrax, fighting here for a combined British force, the overall just fully British force here of the 7th Armoured Division in the Desert Rats. We've got Air&Sea here, and nothing yet out of the other chap. We got sections, sappers, and dingers all on the way there. As always, big hearty thanks to my patrons, supporters for continued generous and heroic support of the Propagandacast. Their continued efforts will forever shine into the future as a beacon of progress. And a big hearty thanks to Iron Fist for donating support of the Propagandacast with his hard-earned money. As always, he continues to be a great supporter of the Propagandacast. It'll certainly allows me to keep making all these videos. And finally, a big hearty thanks to keep commenting and liking on the videos. It may sound like little, but it does much in keeping the YouTube algorithms at bay. A like and comment a day keeps the YouTube algorithms, well, away from my head. Anyways, 250 afternoon there for FlaK there, we'll just call him FlaK. Evalance there with machine guns, coastal service, and pioneers here, bit of skirmishing here. Got the Italian troops firing their Kakana bolt action rifles into the Dingo there. Sidearm there, giving a bit away here up north though. We got the bikes and the Panzer Gunners rushing forwards here for FlaK. Swiftly moving in, seizing points. And here in the south, sappers are being engaged here by Evalance's coastal service, the pioneers, but they're closing in quickly with the Sten guns. Pioneers already taking a massive amount of damage, and Albert drops dead here. Karl Lovich there, dropping his men to the building here. There go Dingo Rising straight at the pioneers here. Machine and Gewehr following up here. Vickers on the way there for Mule. North he is pressing onwards, even as Anthrax in the south is having a bit of a hard time here versus Evalance. We got the light support company up here for FlaK. Not much of a surprise there. Again, at this point, most DAK players are very much just skipping, going for much out of the initial building there. Again, the Panzer gun is just not seen as particularly great, so they are typically very aggressively skipped over. Sectioning about here, Sapper's holding up, looks like she's going to make a push here, perhaps in conjunction with Mika's machine gun, which is definitely not a bad idea, particularly with the light vehicles, about it's going to need a bit of heavier firepower. In the south, Vic is being brought up here for Anthrax here, as Evalance is a bit struggling here to make progress. He's bringing more Italian troops that way, try and force his way here through Anthrax lines, but that may not quite work as smooth as you'd like to, so definitely a bit so-so there. Certainly may want to, because they're just attacking in any other direction. Up north here, half-track moving in there, flamethrowers in there, and here we see a bit of an issue here right now with Mule's position. He does like any anti-tank weapons, and the Vickers was easily overrun here. Just didn't have enough time to fight the flamethrower after there. Saps are pouncing upon the Panzers, doing a lot of damage so swiftly, they're just unable to contest all those sappers with the Sten guns. Got assault grenadiers out here for Mr. FlaK. As he rushes that out. Not much of a surprise there. Not much of a surprise at all. There we go. We do get a flank from Italian troops moving in. Another squad drawing fire here, plus the machine gun, which makes it hard here for Anthrax to react to the machine gun to the flank here, obviously. So thumbs up there. Good push there by Evalance. Sappers closing in against the Italian troops there. And up close, they should have a good chance here with the Sten guns, as they can pretty much beat most infantry at this stage. Up close, and they do have an easy chance to get up close. Meanwhile, up here, troops pushing in, a half-track force away here. Counter-attack here from Mule is going off fairly well here versus FlaK. Vickers there, though, is low on health. They got more assault grenades for FlaK. While the Vickers actually survives this despite the gunner, you know, barely holding on to life. I would not be surprised if he's just hallucinating from all the blood loss. Anyways, another assault grenade squad on the way there. We got the medical field infirmary on the way there for Mule. Dingo fixed up, so the big point seized. We got a medic bunker here from Evalance, of course, provides some sort of benefits besides the healing reinforcement close to the front line. It also means you get free reinforcement for the coastal service, and of course, generally free reinforcements once the casualties start piling up there. In the center there, sappers are busy ground points here. Victory points wise. Small lead for the German army so far. Definitely not too often you see a medic bunker like this, though. We got the platoon command post going for Mule over to Anthrax, so he's still yet to pick up Battle Group, and over to Evalance, who definitely has. He's gone for support bunkers of that. We got some Jaegers out there. Not too much of a surprise. Again, very much the de facto Wehrmacht strategy is going for coastal service into Jaegers, because Grenadiers are not perceived as being particularly good in the current metagame, unfortunately. And Jaegers, again, they just work better because they can get Panzerschrecks, because typically otherwise going to be at the mercy of light vehicles as the Wehrmacht, because the Wehrmacht currently, and for some time, generally struggles quite a bit with allied light vehicles. Unless, again, you go hard Jaegers, which of course then shuts them out completely, and so far, there seems to have been no attempt to, like, resolve this in a, more sensible manner. But anyways, commanders dropping in here from Anthrax, who is then also going for it. Yep, they've both gone for Air&Sea. Commanders popping into the building here, right in front of the German. Definitely a bit of a bad spot here to be in for Evalance, who's going for the support elements, like going to go for the Wind. Got the coastal service there being forced off. Could get a wipe here with a bit of good luck, but no. Fortune does not smile upon Anthrax there. And there you go, commanders being up with machine gun. Quickly doubling to the building. Up north here, Mule continues his pressure against Mr. FlaK here. The Panzer goes equipped with the MG-34, but they're taking massive amounts of damage. There you go, big assault grenadier flank here. And the machine gun is completely blindsided. If they had veterans wanting to move to support them, they could possibly wipe it here. The tactical assault is just the bonus from combined arms, but no, fortunately for Mule, that does not happen. Anthrax, they're going for the stud. We got airdrop weapons here. Well, in this case, an airdrop commando section. I was wondering that was actually a pack cards being dropped. The Jaegers of the Panzer being hunted down with the commandos, den guns letting loose. FlaK Panzer IV Wirbelwind on the way there for Evalance. Not much of a surprise there. Jaegers need to withdraw before they get utterly annihilated. We got the MG setting up here to halt the commandos' advance. Up north here, German forces dug in a bit here. We got the bike here, busy far east here. That said, we can see here though, Mule is already taking steps to like cut off its retreat path here. Thumbs up. Or positive is going to ignore and flank up. It seems unlikely he's going to do that. Friend section here being forced back. South side that we can see that Evalance is making progress, and his FlaK Panzer is almost ready now. No sign of the officer yet. Bike diving in hard here. There you go, grenades being chucked by the commanders. Bren section of the force with the assault grenadier and Panzer Pioneer combo. Commanders closing in here. There you go, grenades being chucked. Assault goes bumped to the building. And there you go. Concussive grenade there, which was technically all German grenades if they didn't have a fragmentation sleeve attached on them, because that was very much by design. They were obviously meant to still kill people, but they were just as much meant to, like, stun them to make attacking troops be able to, like, move in safely. Because the thing about fragmentation grenades is they also create these fragments that can ricochet around, which means if you say an attacker, you might get hit by those ricochets if you're trying to follow up on it swiftly enough. So that's why the Germans preferred more regular concussive grenades in that sense. But you get the idea. Good shot on the steward here. People been diving in here. And here, Anthrax actually in a really bad spot at the moment, because besides the steward, he has no way of otherwise dealing with a FlaK Panzer. And if he loses the steward, he's going for no one, but that could cost him a lot here. And the FlaK Panzer so far is ripping through the steward's light armor here. Slowly but surely. Need to be careful here, though. Looks like he's getting just enough luck in there. Go quickly snared up here. This could turn the tables here on Evalance. Center there being seized for the Panzer Pioneer. We've got the ambulance out there, and we've got another FlaK Panzer there for Evalance, even though he's likely going to lose this one. Jaegers have been brought into support here. Commanders, we've got a lot of commanders here. May want to order to shoot at infantry so they don't as easily get close to it here, but seems like Evalance is, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'd say maybe panicking a bit or something. Jaegers need to withdraw now. Steward moving in. Yeah, that's going to be under Jaeger squad here as well. Evalance, I think. Okay, looks... Does he lose it? Ah, yeah. Evalance here made, like, one mistake and then added another mistake. First, he went with the steward too deep, but then, of course, he committed the Jaegers or alone health so well there to that engagement. That was just Evalance, like, throwing good after bad, basically. So, great development there for Anthrax. Really helps mitigate some of the earlier problems he had. And again, just massive blunder there by Evalance. The only way this could have been worse for him if the Jaeger squad had actually dropped a Panzerschreck for either Anthrax or Mule's commanders to pick up. That would have been... quite frankly awful. Steward's diving in here. You do get an anti-tank grenade off here. Damned in the engine. But right now, though, Evalance has a massive issue, which is he doesn't have, like, a lot of great anti-tank options here. Another Stuart there for Anthrax. A lot of light tanks here. British force holding up. We actually got another commando section out here for Mule with an LMG commando section. Thumbs up. That's a lot of commandos, by the way. People have been going in here flanking the Stuart. And so Anthrax is very short in infantry. O to Mule here, who's definitely not short in infantry. And O to FlaK, who's got an Arclight that he's also going for Italian Infantry. But so far, we're not seeing much else out of that beyond, well, he's got a battle going, he's got down the alarm. German medic bunker there becoming the centre of attention for British mortar crews. In the centre there, sappers commanding up. German forces here under FlaK going up here. Assault grenadiers looking to sweep the streets clean of any British influence. Another Arclight here. I do think this is a pretty risky maneuver here by FlaK, because at this point there should be some communication between him and his teammate, in which case he should be aware that his opponent down further south has a lot of stewards. And of course, Anthrax could, like, really mess things up here while FlaK was sending all the stewards after him. In this case, he's going for the O-extended Virulent here. We are getting a pack bunker, which is a neat, interesting move here. Ooh, we also got a Marder out there. But the FlaK Panzer is down here. Quite the blow there to Evalance. Marder, despite how neat it is, just wasn't close enough to actually do much there in time. Another Arclight out here. Pack bunker almost done here. Command troops rushing forward, so we've got tank traps being laid down there by the German pioneers. I think in this case, basically just prevent like direct rush towards here and like bypassing the back bunker too easily. I think. I'm not entirely sure how well, but that is actually. Commander saying northwards there for the fuel point center there. Fighting continues to swing back and forth here between the two sides. And the south, a standoff is developing. We've got more troops dropping in here. And this time there's a pack howitzer this time around actually. For Anthrax, even as Mule is going for the company command post.
We have a battle group awaiting use.
Got the Marder there at the ready. Medic bunker being repaired. Stewards here causing hazards in the center. Panzer was moving about here, Veterans U1. And we got another Marder there on the way for Evalance.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Panzer was the command section there, quick steel hunger now being popped at them. Just moving up to deal with the Panzer Grenadier.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Still build up a force here for Mule. Could have been a bit aggressive Anthrax with the stewards, I feel like, but obviously he does not quite know the state of his opponent there, so. And he's probably also keeping an eye on the south. Pack 30 out here for FlaK, so bring up some anti-tankers there. Coastal service here about to get wiped out. Tank traps, they're done. We got the Pack 40 bunker there ready. And the medic bunker's largely been repaired up. Another Marder rolling ahead here. There we go, this time though, Pack bunker there holds back the British advance as the stewards cannot pass that easily without getting some losses there. Mines being laid down here. Good work there by Evalance. Thorough mining, thumbs up. Arclights meanwhile clearing out the British here from the centre. Quite efficient. They do get a 6-pounder gun on the scene here. To remind the Germans they're driving on the wrong side of the road. 6-pounder gun as well there for Anthrax. Marder's hanging back here. Up north here, we got a mine going off there. Assault gun is moving in. Grenades off. Marder's hanging back. Panzer Pioneer is the commandos. Quickly sweeping up the Panzer Pioneer with some heavy submachine gun fire up north. We've got the Arclights diving in. We got here the Arclights as the commandos with the light machine gun assault swinging about. There we go. Commandos pushed off. Taking heavy fire there. And we got the Matilda 2 on the way there for Mule, bringing in the heavier stuff. As for Anthrax, we're not seeing much in terms of tech here though. Obviously going for a lot of stewards does hold him back somewhat a bit there resource-wise. Meanwhile, Arclight continues to have around here, going for easy exposed targets, causing great fear for Mule. Moving over to catch the Germans in the flank center. We got another column here. This time though, from FlaK again, moving on the center. South side here. Evalance is still stuck in a duel here with the British forces. Been again out here, suffering quite a bit at the hands of the British anti-tank forces and still light tanks. Will he ever take up? Is at this point, I think, a very valid question. Over to Anthrax with another 6 Pentagon on the way. And over to Evalance, who's going for more Jaegers. And building another bunker. I'm not entirely sure where that bunker's supposed to go up. Matilda's on the scene here, routing German troops there, forcing their way too swiftly here. We got a Pak 48 hanging back there. In the south there, coastal service overwhelmed by the sheer number of weapons being brought to bear here by Anthrax. Bunker there's about to get knocked out. He hasn't even begun building the bunkers, so again, not entirely sure where it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to achieve. But his Pak bunker is about to get knocked out.
Territory overrun.
Got 267 to 400. Germans certainly continue to get a good lead here. Another 6 Pentagon on the way there for Anthrax. Digging in very hard. Something the Germans in theory could exploit with some artillery there. Some sort, like Nebelwerfer, Stukazafuss. Again, going for coastal wall, could have been near beach as well. And now we got the bunker being built here. An upgraded fact, that's where the bunker was. It's a repair bunker here out of Evalance.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Not much in terms of tech there. They're up north here, though. Section of Tank far from the arcades and the assault grenadiers because they're holding up the German troops at least. Smoke deployed there. And the gun attempt here by FlaK needs to cease the sender here. But the Matilda remains a bit of an issue and crucially doesn't have like any great counters to it. In the south here, Pioneers pushed off. 6 Pentagons being brought up, but clearly inching close towards the German base. Coastal servers busy repairing the bunker. He's probably just trying to glue together the pieces of concrete. Pulling back up north here. Got the center. 266 within 82. And we got a Panzer Grenadier company for Evalance. Guessing Nebelwerfer's maybe Pak 40s. Could also tech up and gone for something else, but again, current down at metagame does not see the Panzer Company in a great light, simply because it's kind of expensive to get. CoH3 is seemingly an option here for FlaK here, but we're not seeing any CoH3 yet. Got a lot of artillery fire here. We got the machine in trouble at Marder. This just hanging back. There go machine crew there, taken out by British artillery. And finally we got a company command post here for Anthrax.
The upper hand. The enemy has 250 points.
Okay, Panzer Main Commando up here for FlaK, thumbs up. And we do get the Nebelwerfer here for Evalance. I mean, a lot of anti-tankers like this, in particular bunched up, do make for a good Nebelwerfer-like target. So don't blame him for going for it here. That said, aiming at tank guns calls quickly clear out the Marder before Evalance really has much chance to react. Got the Dinger here being shot at by the Marder. And there we go. Got here Anthrax going in hard here with an incendiary bombing run on the German position here on the Orphanage Hill. Burning for everything. Definitely going to be a headache and a half here for Evalance. And the Pak bunker goes down. Definitely also argue he may not want to go for like this static of a strategy overall here versus the British, but he nonetheless did so. Got 229 between 82. Grenades. Artillery called in here. Likely British artillery there from Mr. FlaK. Because they're trying to dive in, but being quick met with British resistance. Being caught in there, good triple anti-tank to the ready. Arctards could get knocked out very fast. Yup. Down it goes. Nebelwerfer is going off here. Most of the shots aren't hitting. Caught the mortar, and there actually wipes the mortar. That's actually a win there, somewhat, for Evalance. There you go. 6 Pentagon there wiped out. We got mortar raining down there. More fire being unleashed upon British positions. But will it be enough to overturn here Anthrax positions? Over to Mule and to FlaK. Got a Panzer on the way there for FlaK. We got a Grunt on the way there for Mule. And we got artillery called in here on the German position here by the southern victory point. Mines exploding on the British feet.
The enemy shall flee before propaganda war.
And we got Propaganda War here, now active for FlaK. It does lack the munitions for it. Panther fleet is almost done. Meanwhile, light machine gun section moving forward here, Bren guns and the Vickers K there. Panther fleet right around the corner here for FlaK, and there we go. Given they're basically trying to shoot at aircraft and not paying the German base. We've got more Jaegers here for Evalance. No sign of attack. As for FlaK, also do get that Panzer fleet out. The Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführung L. Got the Grunt ready here. The Grunt was the British version of the M3 Lee tank with a different and more larger turret, but also lacking a machine gun in the cupola, which was a very unique design for the M3 Lee, by the way. North here, Sorkin's flanking, going to recapture the northern points here from British forces.
A victory point is being taken from
And we got the anti-tank rocket loiters, where Anthrax focused on the incendiary bombing run and such. Mule has been focusing more on just rocket loiters. So a bit of an interesting divergence there.
point under enemy control.
More able to find this case, though clearly, you know, Evalance hoping to get lucky, and then of course proceeding to not get lucky. Those perhaps the squirrel got very unlucky with those barrages. You do also become a command person up here for Anthrax. In fact, he's going for his own Matilda 2 infantry tank, which, supported by several anti-tank guns, is only going to be a bit of a pain in the posterior to deal with. Unit command being pushed back by the 250 mortar half-tack. Panther moving in, they need repairs. North and center seeing increasing little attention from the Germans. I mean, FlaK's got a bit up there, but clearly it's not his main focus. In fact, he's heading southwards here. Perhaps looking to coordinate with his teammate to make a push here against Anthrax and Orwell. Meanwhile, Matilda pushing forwards here. Anti-tanks flying away there. We got that pack bound cut back in action, scoring a few hits here. Jaegers flanking in. Mortifying that British mortar team there, going in the center. Sappers are diming in. Matilda hanging back. Grant is repositioning here after getting around a bit all over the place. Assault gun is Panther going for the sappers here in south center. We've got troops moving forward, 6-pounder guns on the move here. Jaegers moving up. Shots firing, shots bouncing.
Being neutralized by the enemy.
Grant hanging back up north here, pawns being seized. And looks to get some the offs out here now for Evalance. Surprising it took him that long. And we got the supply surplus plus another Grant here for Mule. German artillery once more busy here bombarding British rear echelon lines. And there we go, almost got the pack howitzer crew there. Pack face being bombarded in there. Go Grunt being engaged with the trouble packs here. Armor piercing around, slamming into the British-American tank here. Crew definitely not having a great time. Billwind moving up here. Commanders going for the packs here. Bunched up the easy targets. Utterly firing down there. Got an insanely bombarding run as well. The both pack for their crews have been utterly annihilated beneath the wrath of the RAF. A stinging blow there to FlaK.
Command points are available for use.
Good thing at least his name wasn't Pack. I guess that'd been a bit more awkward there. Not one pack destroyed, so about to get knocked out, and we got those. Another Panther on the way there for FlaK. Marder more tapping, hanging back. Ken Crouch repositioning just a bit. Got the Grunt there being fixed up. Howitzer an option for FlaK. I doubt he's going to build one, but he could. Now the Panther fleet there almost done. north here. Bit of slow move here. We got British forces though reasonably well entrenched. Making it hard here for FlaK to just sneak in some forces and just grab the points. He's going to need a larger force to get control of this. Second Panther 30 could have their assault gunners pop up on it and just drive eastwards there. British army being heading northwards there. We got the ground ready. In the center, the German attempts they are being thwarted by the Matilda. And in the south, we got another needle of a barrage here being unleashed against the British. Got the pack counter for once. That's a small win. Over here to Anthrax and to Evalance.
Enemy forces standing at 200 points and falling.
Got the Matilda taking hits here. Marder keeps scoring hits here with its pack 40 there.
The victory point is being taken.
Sending around there for the mortar after hitting the British mortar up north here. British forces repulsing the assault grenadiers here. Panther Feast where for some reason nowhere need to be seen to support.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
195th and 20. We got more saps now for Anthrax. He's going for an awful lot of saps, in fact. Officer there spotted by the British and is wiped, cut down without mercy here by Mule. Marder there getting hammered here with the double anti-tank guns. And down it goes. Don't have much of a chance there. Grenade on the machine gun. Got another Marder on the way there for Evalance. Still not taking up, by the way. Evalance about to get knocked out. Jaeger's moving up. Need for barrage. Oh, bunched up. They could be a good target if the rockets actually hit. That's kind of one of the major issues with the Nebula for it's very hit and miss. Sometimes you get great barrages, other times you get very bad barrages. Problem is it tends to be more bad than good because it does also tend to take forever to actually get its rockets off, and more crucially it makes all this noise like your opponent knows it's happening and has ample time to get out of there. It does tend to, I find, in my opinion, limit the utility of it. Got here Mule heading northwards with his tanks and his anti-tank guns. 187 312, fighting for the south continues at a brutal pace here. Commanders forced off. Evalance continues to just not attack. He's in fact floating a fair bit of resources. Going for another Jaeger squad here. More tank hunters to deal with the British armor. Armored reserves up there for his teammate, Mr. FlaK. Could be Panther Force, could be Stooks, could of course also be an attempt at the Tiger tank here from FlaK. We'll have to see what exactly is intending here. Those are the big questions. Got the armor here being repaired in the narrow alleyways. Bit risky, obviously. Being caught there could cost them a lot of units as they're bunched up, and they also take more damage while repairing stuff. Head on assault for the southern point here. Commanders racing at the Marder here. Getting suppressed here by the Evalance. And there you go, massive smoke from the fort, falling back, but they're taking further damage here from German artillery. Up north here, we got a steady push here by Mule against FlaK's positions. Got a lot of Panthers hanging back, assault gunners there, and Panthers taking heavy fire here from all the British armor. 6 pounder guns being brought up as well here. At this stage, yeah, I think he's making the right choice. He also have to flank around here Mule's positions, but a head-on assault here by FlaK, I think, would be ill-advised. South commanders forced off. German forces making an attempt to grab the southern victory point. Panzer running about. Got a sample flank here, but being met with the Viva, and there's obviously not much choice in what direction to go. 177 to 297. Victory point lead remains very much in the German favour, but the Allies are being quite determined in looking to close that gap, if not straight up reverse it. Meanwhile, Panther Fleet's moving in here, catching the Bren section here by the centre. Taking those rapscallions, scurrying back to the base.
Proximity alarm! Near our capture point!
Commander sneaking in support of the Matilda. We got people swinging to assist here, but the Marder thinking trouble. We do have the Pack 40 bunker here. Kind of keep forgetting about those. But they do push back the Matilda somewhat. Marder then engaging its veteran ability. Commanders are hiding out, clearly looking to take out the Marder here. Need of a barrage as well. But clearly way too close there. Centre remains staunchly British, and the northern point is also falling here to an attempt by Mule to grab it. Thumbs up. Back to Mule and back to FlaK, who's going for another Panther fleet. And another 6-pounder gun there from Mule. British anti-tank spotted by the Panzergrenadiere. Another Panther fleet that is halfway done. We're certainly pushing up to 4 Panther fleets, which is certainly not half bad. North side here, British forces are swiftly dispatching the remaining German troops here, as FlaK is moving most of his forces southwards to back up his teammate. Unless they actually intend to move them forwards, there's going to be some limits to this. 4th Panther fleet ready, British Grant and Matildas here engaging German forces could wipe out the Panther squad that would leave FlaK with very little infantry now. He's certainly light on it. What? I do that. Okay, standing up on his own here alongside some assault to clip the northern points here. South side we get a bit of a build up here though. Again, Evalance just keeps churning up Vehemence and Marners when he probably wants something else. In my opinion. 177 to 110. Commander sneaking up here ground on the victory point. We've got a Vehement 90 hold down. There you go, commanders with the smoke. Not bad at all. As of course you are the opponent, in which case that's probably pretty bad. Seeing the oustings, the silver rank victory points, and the Allies might soon overtake them. We've got team weapon training there for Mule. Thumbs up. Commanders in trouble here. Rather aggressively gunned, even if actually fear, they do need to be mindful. British armor continues to hang about in the center. Training almost done there. In the south, we do get a big flank here now, actually, from Anthrax. 2 thumbs up. Very nice flank with the Chills. We've got Tilly called in. We also got the Mars, got the ADC. Oh, it's actually, it's a loiter call in there. Oh, the Alt Guard Tilly called in. Marder down. Pack bunker down. Wirbelwind down. Really devastating stuff here. Holy smokes, almost got the Jaeger squad as well here. That was really brutal. Now we've got the other part of the assault going off here. Panther fleet's in trouble here. We do have the other pack bunker, but he can't fire at them. Got Razor Till calling, but it's not going to stop the ground here. And the Matilda's moving forward here. Panther fleet's in deep shine. So 1 Panther fleet down. Jaeger moving up here with a Panther fleet. Other Panther fleet up north forgotten. Another one on the way for FlaK here. So they're hitting some stuff here. More tough techno DAK. Commanders in trouble there. Assault continues here. And we got an incendiary bombardment here called in by Anthrax against the bunkers here. That's like the only thing I can imagine he's going to try and call in on. Yeah. Doing some damage, but not enough. We got 166, 184. Germans have almost fallen below the Allied victory point. County up north. Panther fleet continues to fight it out here. To slug it out. Another ground weather for Mule after having lost his previous one. There we go, another Panzer III ready here for FlaK. Need to fix up those Panther III ground sliding ready. Got those Matildas going in hard. Commander swiftly moving in. Panther in trouble. He got snares off here. Oh dear. About to lose it. Panther moving in. There you go. Panzer III down. Panther III down. About to throw here another Panther III. He really wants that ground down. I understand the desire, but yeah, this is not going to work out. And that's another Panther III kaput here. Massive blow there to the German army. In the south, fresh build up here. Forces by Anthrax. And just more modesty out of Evalance. Still no further attack. Until it's hanging back here being repaired. Grants as well.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
151 was on 84. Another push here by Anthrax. We've got commanders of Plan D. Both fetchy 2 there. Quite a few commanders this match, really, when you think about it. I mean, we're looking at least a total of 4 commander squads, which is definitely rare.
We are losing grasp of a fuel point.
At least in my experience. Commanders racing in, they're dodging German artillery, going straight into the midst of it. Grenades on the MD crew here. But ends up retreating here. Artillery watching the bunker proves to be once more lifesaver here for Evalance. Let's go over to Anthrax and to Evalance now again. FlaK 36 bomber here for FlaK. British armor routing the Germans from the northern point. We got 151 versus 175. We got Bishops being unlocked here by Anthrax. Wow. That is one interesting choice there.
Proximity alarm.
I mean, definitely can work out considering like how statically Evalance is playing, and part of me might even suggest he could have wondered if it might benefit him going for it sooner, but still he is going for it. I assume, so that could give Evalance strategy a further problem there to deal with. German force getting ever closer to the Allies in terms of victory point count.
36 arriving on the field. Towing vehicle here.
FlaK out there for FlaK. Plus more Jaegers for Evalance.
Victory points, Commandant.
We've got the triple cup here from the Allies now and the Germans. Really looking over there for the Reich. That's Vaterland. I think they will need to consider changing up the tactics and strategy a bit here. At the same time, it feels like they committed too hard to it, so now they don't really have much, you know, room of which to get out of this situation again. 151, 136, yeah, now the Germans are definitely behind the Allies in terms of victory points, and a fair bit of that. Counter-fuse on the move. Commanders creeping in. They're probably looking to like sneak in some artillery coordinates there. Or calling in any bombardment. Right into Evalance's positions again. Cheeky, cheeky. 151, 106. Looks like Evalance does get away, but it also allows here, you know, Anthrax to move forward. Oh, a lot of infantry caught here in the incendiary bombardment. We've got a fresh officer out there for Evalance. In the centre, their push forwards is being met here with a British loiter there. Assault grenades left to known against the ace commanders on the ground. And there go rockets screaming down from above here as the Typhoons unleash a storm there, a litany of destruction. FlaK 36 firing at them, but it's not going to have much luck there, I think, unless he gets very lucky. I could be wrong. It looks like I actually got one of them already. Might get the second one then. Oh, there we go, second one shot down there, so the FlaK 36 ended up doing quite well. Almost out the movement. Now the Panther ready here for FlaK, but the German situation is deteriorating, and the Germans are just trying to, like, you know, deal with this, in particular because Evalance force is not really made for attacking. Like, that's kind of its major flaw here. Again, it's been so focused on just defending this small patch of terrain and set the victory point, that if you lose it, he really lacks resources to, like, push back to, like, you know, either grab it or even move elsewhere on the map. Bit the flaw here in Evalance's strategy. And something you want to be mindful of. And there we got the Bishop out there as well. Building in trouble. About to get knocked out. Jaegers moving forwards here. We got more rockets going down here. We got the Panther in trouble here with the ground to the commanders. Undercover smoke there pulling forwards. Panther 3 lit up here like a lighter. Commanders about to assault the FlaK 36 here. Like they're playing Call of Duty. One of those early missions. We always got to clear up the FlaK 36 there in the World War II game. Almost got it. FlaK they're firing at the troops. Artillery being pushed back. Jaegers in trouble with the commanders in the Sampers here. 8 points left. 5 points left. 2 points left. And then is it GG? Game over. A stinging blow to the German army. A victory for the Allies. Germans, I think, definitely got too comfortable being defense, particularly Evalance. He should have been more aggressive, active, and definitely think he should have taken up. I think that really helped the Allies like just get back into the match. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell family. As always, you can support the Propagandacast by donating our pledge on Patreon. This is Imperial Scene. Cheers and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.